Hi there, welcome back to Fred Shaves. It's Saturday, it's time for a shave, it's time for trying out a new brush, which was kindly sent to me for review by Yaqi and Grace, and it's a really cool one. It's a really big brush. This is the Yaqi Barberpole. It's a 30mm tuxedo knot. I tell you, this thing is massive. It's really soft. It feels like it has medium backbone, and it plays quite easily on the face. It's super duper soft. Really looking forward to see what this one can do. It's really hot over here still. We're gonna use Swedish artisan today. Actually, the woman Nina behind us is from Norwegian, is not from Norway, but she lives in Sweden, and it is Laugar of Sweden we are using. It is the Rimfrost soap, which I have soaking here. It's a nice eucalyptus and mint and mentholated soap. So we're gonna whip up that. We're gonna wet the brush. I assume it requires some soap. This big knot. So we will shake it out and go straight to loading. Yeah, it has been a beautiful day today. Actually, we've been to the beach with the boys, and we are not used to go to the beach as early as in May over here, so that was really nice. The boys had a really good time. I did not bath. The boys did. It's not really warm in the seawater yet. I assume it's somewhere in the 60s, not more, but that's quite okay to be this early in the year, I think. But it will still continue to warm up as we continue with this warm weather. That should be more than enough. Let's get some water on the face. Scoop off the proto lather, and this is a non-tallow based soap. Yes, and it's a really good soap base. It's a long time since last I used that. And this one, yeah, has a really lovely menthol chin to it. So that would be nice. Let's see how this brush does. Oops. It feels really enormous in the hand. But it feels quite ergonomic because of the hourglass shape. This is really dry lather. I'm curious to see how the knot feels once splayed. Okay. Wow. That's a much softer face feel than expected. I have used a 30mm tuxedo once before from DS Cosmetic, but that was set at a lower loft. But this one feels really nice. Really soft, really dense, and an enormous play. Look, it covers half my face. So, what's you been up to this day? We did a lot of housework earlier today before we went to the beach. The oldest one slipped on the slippy rocks and fell backwards and knocked his head. So hopefully that has went quite good, I think. So he was a little bit unlucky, but lucky at the same time. This brush feels amazing as a painting motion as well. And this soap base can take a drink. No squitch or squash or anything discomfortable from this brush. Look at that creamy lather. Really, really dense. More water is needed. Yeah, we are starting to get there. Look at the sheen on that soap. We're gonna rock with this. This is really great. Fantastic lather. Look at the sheen. That brush felt really, really nice. It's a really big knot, so it will suit head shavers pretty well, I assume. Suits me as well. Sorry, just a notification there. Alright, let's go. First pass with the grain. It's a really slick soap. And it feels really, really good on the skin. There are really many great Swedish artisan soaps. You have Laugar of Sweden, you have Swedish Witch, which I don't think is produced anymore. Matti Lindholm, of course. And you got Cauliflower. Yeah, that's the ones I've tried. And all of them. Really good soap bases. One nail growth is what I'm dealing with. I did shave yesterday. And yeah, I forgot to present the razor. It's a Mühle r89 once again, and inside I got a 5th use London Bridge. Or could it be the 6th use, 5th or 6th? I'm not entirely sure about that. But it's not a new one, that's for sure. Okay, back to this great lather and really awesome brush. Look, one swipe and I did cover my neck. Really awesome. It's a really nice second lather. Okay, second pass. Feels really cold on the skin now, this soap. Get a nice amount of menthol. It is not crazy cool, but it's really refreshing and nice. The post-shave film from Laugar of Sweden is off the charts good. It's really great. So I hope I will not be in the need for some alum. This brush really holds the lather really good and it releases it at the same time. It's just don't fling out soap everywhere, but it releases it when you want to. It's a good thing. I could have added more water to this, but I'm not gonna. It's doing great, and it still has a nice sheen to it. It's plenty slick for my third and final pass. My skin is kind of dry after all the sunny hours, so I will not do against the grain. Only one more across the grain pass. Feels really smooth. The blade is starting to lose sharpness, so I think this is the last shave with it. Starting to feel a little bit tuggy. Not really much, but I can feel it. And then there is no reason to push it any further. 6 shaves or 5 is plenty. Like so. I think that's pass number 3 done and dusted. Just gonna rinse out a little bit here in the sink pretty quick. Like so. Have a little feel. Yeah, that's a close and nice shave there. Gonna rinse off with cold water. Yeah, the warm weather we are having is said to just last, which is really nice. Can't complain about that, but we really should need some rain. At least at night it's really dry here now. We're gonna use some Proraso green, which match up this soap. Not perfect, but it has some of the same scent notes. Really nice. Tiny burn from the alcohol. Nothing too heavy. And a really nice amount of menthol in that one as well. I really enjoy Proraso green. Maybe Proraso green soap will be my next shave. We will see. Let's strip the knot. This big, gigantic 30mm, and it holds a ton of lather, of course. Gonna wash it out there. in a really dense packed synthetic knot, so it requires some work to get all washed through. And I'm quite picky on my brushes, so I really like to get out all the residue of soap. Starting to get low on that Proraso green. Time to get a new one probably. Let's see how we're at. Yeah, ooh, nice face feel. We are gonna finish it up with some Proraso green aftershave balm, which also is really enjoyable. Yeah, it's a little bit different than the splash I find, but it's still really, really enjoyable. And that's a liquidy, milky consistency to it. That is me. Done and dusted. What a nice shave. Really good. I really enjoyed that. Just gonna dry off that brush and show it to you one last time in all of its glory. Just shake it out good first. Oops, that was the saw blade. Okay. That's how you want your brushes to look after you clean them out. Really uniform looking. Okay, so this shave was mainly about this bad boy. Really kindly sent for review by Grace and Team Yaqi. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's a Barberpole handled brush. It's a 30mm gigantic tuxedo knot, which is really soft. It has medium backbone, I would say, and it feels really nice on the skin, both once splayed and once painted. Those tips are silky soft, I'll tell you that. I was really surprised because I feared a little bit that it should feel a little bit too backbony and too hard for me, but I was really surprised. It's all perfect. And I guess that has to do with the loft, which is set perfectly well to match the big diameter on the base of the knot, which is 30mm. So really huge, and as you saw, it holds a lot of soap in there. So I'm really satisfied with this one. Thank you once again to Team Yaqi for sending me awesome stuff to try out on my channel. I really appreciate it. That was all for now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down, whatever you want to. And until my next video, goodbye and happy weekend.